Good morning. Happy Sabbath. My name is Brianna Trott. Today I'm going to be talking on the parable of the lost coin. How many of you have ever lost something? In my family, with 3 kids, we are always losing things. Keys, toys, shoes, phones, everything. But people lost things in the Bible too. Please turn with me to Luke 15, 8 through 10, where it talks about a woman losing a small coin. Or suppose a woman has 10 silver coins and loses one. Doesn't she light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she finds it, she calls her friends and neighbors together and says, "Rejoice with me, I have found my lost coin." In the same way, I tell you, there is rejoicing in heaven over the presence of There is rejoicing in the presence of angels of God over one sinner who repents. The parable of the lost coin indicates the mission of the Son. Jesus came to be the light of the world, the true light that gives light to every man. Jesus provides the light for sinners to be found of God, just as the woman needed light to search carefully for her lost coin. Each sinner is special to God. There is rejoicing in heaven over each one that repents. We are all individuals of great importance to the Father. The woman could have been content to possess the remaining 9 coins. Obviously, they represented great wealth and status to her. Instead, she searched carefully, unwilling to leave the chance that her coin might never be reclaimed. It was not sufficient for her to harbor this knowledge alone. Friends and neighbors must be told as well to share in the celebration. When I was in Gatlinburg on Sunday, my family and I went to a little store called Lamplight Gallery that had amazing paintings in it by Abraham Hunter and Mark Keithley. Let me tell you a little bit about Abraham Hunter. Abraham Hunter said that he first began to realize that God had given him a talent at 12 years old. At 14, he began to hone his skills and pursue his artistic talent as a career. Over the past 4 years, Abraham has been amazed at how much success he has managed to achieve. He attributes his success to his faith in God and the support of family and friends. Abraham works in oil, acrylic, and occasionally watercolor, and strives for extreme photorealism most of the time because he feels it properly honors God's handiwork by showing all of the intricate details. He often portrays somewhat utopia-like scenes because he has to imagine what it would have been like in the Garden of Eden and wants his viewers to have an encounter with a world lacking of death and turmoil. I think we get far more fulfillment from that rather than the intense drama of life and death, predator and prey, which we struggle through here on earth, he says. If there is one thing I want to capture in my work and be able to share it with my collectors, it would be the abundance and beauty that I enjoy from a close relationship with Jesus Christ and an awe for his marvelous creation. When someone looks at my paintings, I want them to feel as if they were right there witnessing firsthand what the scene is depicting. I want them to feel the peace, comfort, and joy that I experience when I'm studying the outdoors. I also want it to be a time for them to reflect on the beauty of God's amazing blessings that seem to go mostly unnoticed in our busy world. The lady that worked in this store showed us how certain parts of the paintings looked as if they were glowing even if it was darker. I asked her how that happened. She said that if you put a dark colored paint next to a light colored paint, the light will always shine brighter. The light will always prevail. In John 1:5 it says, "A light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." Just like the lady who lost her coin, she had to shine a light to find it. God wants us to be like the light and shine to find the lost coins in this world. In Matthew 5:16 it says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven."